Welcome all of you to the session on how to make money in trading. Today in this session, you're going to learn how to make money in trading in just a matter of 1 to 3 easy steps. You'll also learn how to master futures and options trading in a matter of just 7 minutes. But then before we start the session, I request all of you to make sure that you forget everything about trading that you have learned till date. Look at the session as a beginner. The more you look at this as a beginner, the faster you'll reach the end results. So when I'm talking about end result, now what is that end result that we want here? What do you want in trading? Why do you want to trade? Why are you here? When you start thinking in these lines, there's only one answer that you get, and we are all here to make money, isn't it? But then when it comes to making money in trading, now what are we supposed to do? There are only two things that we can do here, and that is buying and selling. Apart from buying and selling, is there anything else that we can do here? No, isn't it? But then there are people who have spent all their life, years of their life, trying to do research and analysis, trying to understand this one little secret, and that is the right entry and right exit. Yes, gentlemen, when to buy and when to sell is the one and only secret everyone has to master as far as trading in this field is concerned. But then today you don't have to worry, because you don't have to worry anymore about the right entry and right exit, because dynamic superpower traders are introducing a revolutionary invention. We call it the dynamic life, the stock market intelligence. It is the Daumantic method. Now, what is so very intelligent about this? The intelligence here is this dynamic life automatically identifies the right entry and right exit for you. When to buy and when to sell, it will automatically tell you, so that you don't have to waste your time doing research and analysis. You can straight away get started, start trading and start making money. But then you know that price always does not move in a similar way every day. There are varieties of price situations. Market conditions keep changing day in and day out. So in any given market condition, for you to start trading and start making money there are some very unique intelligence that are at work in this dynamic life, which makes sure that you always get the right entry and right exit in all the market conditions. Now, what are they? Let's have a look. Now, these are some of the major intelligence that are at work. Now, one is this wait and act intelligence. Whenever the price is about to go up, and if this dynamic life feels that yes, this is a good point to buy, it will tell you buy long, act now. It will automatically tell you buy long, act now. It means buy signal has come, take a long position, act now means buy it immediately. But at the same time, when the price is increasing, and if dynamic life feels that this is a trap, doesn't look like going up, then it will tell you buy signal, wait and buy. It means don't buy this. Clear? Just wait. Similarly, when the price is decreasing, if it feels this is not a good point to sell, it will tell you sell signal, wait and sell. So when to enter, when to exit is very important, I agree. But then at the same time, when not to enter, when not to exit is also equally very important. Now that is automatically taken care by this intelligence today. Now here we have the zigzag caution intelligence. Now whenever the price is doing up and down movement, when the price is moving up, and if you come across any zigzag symbol right at the top, it means get ready, the price is about to reverse. So anyone who knows this, anyone who has seen this, now what you will do is you will be able to exit your positions right at the top, isn't it? Similarly, you have a short position, the price comes down. If you come across a zigzag symbol at the bottom, you know that it is going to reverse, so that you can exit your short right at the bottom. Right? Now that is the benefit of the zigzag intelligence. You can exit with maximum profits. And then we have the sideways caution. Now price always does not move in an uptrend or in a downtrend. It also moves in sideways. You know that. Many of you know it as a range bound market. The one thing that happens here is majority of traders incur a series of minus trades in this phase. Now, but today, dynamic live intelligence is the one and only platform in the entire world which can identify sideways movement. It goes one step forward in identifying sideways movement before it happens. It will tell you sideways nearing sign. So when you see that, you know that sideways is about to start. Later, it will tell you sideways start sign. So when it says sideways start sign, it means sideways has started. So whatever trade that you take, it's better you exit it fast, or else the best thing that you can do, go trade some other stock which is not in sideways. And later, when it is written sideways end sign, then you can come back, because one direction movement is about to happen, so that you can get back and start trading. Right? And similarly, we have this dynamic system caution intelligence and DMBOTS. Now, whenever there is a major movement that happens in the market, now before any major movement, right on the top, these dynamic system caution symbols will appear, telling you that the price is about to reverse. Similarly, when the price is decreasing, if the dynamic system caution symbol appears at the bottom, it means the price is about to reverse. Right? So major movements are identified before it happens, so that you can also trade like a professional trader. You can capture the big moments, you can make the big profits there. So these are all the intelligence at work. Now let us see in the live market how this intelligence works in dynamic live itself, and let's see how we can benefit from it. Now there's the intelligence here in the action. Whenever there is a clear buying opportunity, here it will be written there as a buy long act now. It means buy signal has come, please take a long position. But whenever the price is increasing, if it feels that there is a trap, then it will be written there as buy signal, wait and buy, or sell signal, wait and sell. So when you see that, you know that you're not supposed to do this trade. Similarly, in the reason we have this, now it is written for bank nifty. We are looking at bank nifty. It's written as sideways nearing sign. Be careful. Later it will tell you sideways start sign. So when it says sideways start sign, you know what to do. And then we have this dynamic system cautions, DMBOTS, right at the top before any major movement. Right at the top, these dynamic caution symbols will appear, telling you that the price is about to reverse. Right? So major movements can be captured here. Now you can see here there is a small zigzag preparation happening. There is a small zigzag symbol preparing. Yes, you can see a small green colored symbol coming up here. Now that is a zigzag symbol. Now once that zigzag symbol confirms, now what will happen is it means that the price can reverse, right? So this is how this entire intelligence works. But then your job is to simply follow what the Daumantic method tells you to do. And in this Daumantic method, you're simply supposed to follow the action information. Now in the action information, whenever there is a clear buying opportunity, it will be written there as buy call option now. Or if it is a clear selling opportunity, it will be written here as buy put option now. We saw it yesterday in the live market somewhere at this point at around 3 o'clock in the afternoon yesterday. It said buy put option now. At 5 p.m. in the trading, I discussed that we had to buy this put option. We must have, I have bought the put option. I told you at what premium I have bought. I told you that I had bought a 19,500 strike price put option at around 210 rupees premium. And from there, today the price started coming down. As the price started coming down here in the action, it was written as exit put option now. The moment it said exit put option now, I exited, and I was able to exit somewhere at around 380 rupees premium. Just give me a second. Let me open Dynamic Live once again. So yes, so as I was telling you, once it was written exit put option now, I exited somewhere at around 381 rupees average selling price. So the trade is over. Now waiting for the next trade. Now the action says stay tuned for the next trade. So I'm waiting, but then at the same time in the preparation, it is telling me get ready to buy a put option. So once it tells me in the action buy put option now, then I can go ahead and buy a put option. But then whenever it comes to trading in options, when it says buy call option or buy put option, you must know that you have to select the right strike price. Today you don't have to worry, even the right strike price are automatically selected here. So if you want to trade the call option, come look at this pyramid, pick any one right strike price out of these three. Similarly, when it says buy put option, come look at this pyramid, pick any one right strike price out of these three. Right? So these are all the three different right strike prices available. You can pick any one of the out of them and start trading. But then when I'm saying all these things, many of you may be thinking, boss, I don't know what is futures, what is options in the first place. Now, how can I start trading? If you're thinking in these lines, now what you can do here is, now all that you have to do here is look at this action information. Now just imagine, now sometime later in the action, it is written here as buy put option now. If it is written as buy put option now, your job is to simply read what's written on the screen. Will you be able to do that? But then before you read, you just have to know which is the script that you're trading. Now we are looking at Bank Nifty. You're supposed to read it as Bank Nifty buy put option now. Can you do that? Right? And then along with that, I told you when it comes to trading, you're supposed to select the right strike price and option. So since it is a put option, you will come pick a right strike price. Let's assume you picked the 19,900 strike price. Okay, so you'll read it as Bank Nifty buy put option now 19,900 strike price. Can you read this much? All this information will be written on the screen. Your job is to simply read it loud. If you can do this much, then what you can do is you can pick up your phone right now, make a call to your stockbroker. You ask him over the phone. If I tell you Bank Nifty buy put option now 19,900 strike price, will I be able to trade in options? You ask him. When you ask him, you'll be surprised to see that he will say yes, because he's not bothered whether you know what is options or not. He's not going to ask you whether you know it or not. The only thing he is concerned here is, have you given him the right instruction? So you've given him all the right points, because you told him which stock, you said Bank Nifty. You told him what to do, you said buy put option now. Which strike price, you said 19,900. So you've given him all the right things. So he's simply going to place the orders, isn't it? Right? So for you to make a phone call and give this instruction over the phone, now how much time is it going to take? It is a matter of just 20-30 seconds. So in 30 seconds, you're going to convey this instruction. He's going to listen to that and simply place orders. He will tell you what rate it has been bought. And then after that, it will keep telling you hold the put option now. So simply hold the put option. At some point, it will be written here in the action that exit put option now. So when it says exit put option now, once again, pick up your phone, make a call to your stockbroker. You tell him Bank Nifty exit put option now. So he already knows which put option you have bought. So he's simply going to exit it. So once again, another 30 seconds to make a phone call, right? So 30 seconds for an entry, 30 seconds for an exit. Your job is over. The trade is over. If you have understood this much, you are ready today to start trading in options. And you do this 7 times in a row. At the end of the 7th time, you will be called as a master in options trading. Now, who is going to call you that you are a master in options trading? The public will call you that you are a master. Your stockbroker will call you that you are a master. I will call you that you are a master in options trading. But why will we people call you that you are a master? Because after 7 times in a row, when you execute this, at the end of the 7th time, when your account balance is in profit, then everyone will call you that you are a master in options trading. Isn't it? Right? So this is how this entire reality works, gentlemen. Today, it doesn't matter how much you have learned, what you have learned, how many books you have read, how many years of experience you have in trading. The only thing that matters here is, have you made money or not? If yes, then you are a master. If no, then you are not a master. As simple as that, isn't it? But then the same way, if you want to master futures trading, you just have to look at the action here. If it is written as buy long act now, just tell him Bank Nifty futures buy long act now. He will do the trade. Similarly, if it is written sell short act now, if the price comes down a bit further now today, it will be written as sell short act now. But then when it says you tell him Bank Nifty futures sell short act now, job over. He's going to do that. You do this 7 times in a row, you have mastered futures trading as well. Today, if you all have understood this much, because this is all that you have to do here, because when it comes to trading practically there in the real-time market, this is all that you're going to do. You can check it with any of your stockbroker. You can check it with any of the experienced traders there. This is all that you're going to do today. That is all that you're going to learn, right? Anything other than this, when you try to learn, then I think you're wasting your time, because everything is ready-made available here. Your job is to simply follow it, isn't it? So if you have understood this much, it means you have already mastered futures and options trading, right? But this is how this entire intelligence works here. But then when I say this, these are the things that it does, and at the same time, when it comes to giving you an entry, there are some multiple intelligence at work, multiple signals at work. Like we have this speed signal, the long signal, the zigzag breakouts and breakdown. Multiple signals are used to give you one single entry, right? It may tell you buy call option, but multiple, maybe sometime it is because of this signal it told you to buy a call option. Maybe the other time it may be because of this signal it told you to buy a call option. Similarly, when it comes to exit, there are multiple signals used to give you an exit, right? Today we got an exit in Bank Nifty because of this, the long signal edge, right? Sometime this may give us an exit. So there are multiple signals used. Now you may be wondering why there are so many signals. It is because price always does not go in a similar way. There are varieties of price movement. In any given market condition, for you to get the right entry and right exit, multiple signals are required. And today you don't have to worry about learning all these signals, but because your job is not to follow these signals, your job is to simply follow this 1, 2, 3 easy steps. Now, what are these 1, 2, 3 easy steps? The first step here is to simply add your favorite stock or index in Dynamic Live. Once you have added it, just check what the dynamic method action information is telling you. Whatever it tells you, based on that, simply place orders, start trading, and start making money. Job over. Right? So today, let us see this Dynamic Live Intelligence in the real-time market, how this 1, 2, 3 easy steps work. Now, for that, now I request all of you, if you want to check any of your favorite stock or index, then you can suggest me now. You can text it on the chat so that we can go check it. All right. Now, the 1, 2, 3 steps is the first step. You have to come click on this favorites here. Let me click on this. Once I click on this favorite, now I have to select any of my favorite stock. Let me select HDFC Bank. I've selected. Now, once I've selected HDFC Bank, I will go check this action information. In action information, you can see here today at some point somewhere here it has told us to buy a put option. Right? So when it says a buy a put option, sorry, it has not told us to buy a put option. It is telling us to stay tuned for the next trade. I'm absolutely sorry. Right? So we are waiting for the next trading opportunity. But then yesterday there was a massive gap up in HDFC Bank. As there was a gap up, here it said buy signal, wait and buy. It means it is telling you not to buy. Right? In spite of the price moving up. Now, anyone watching the price movement, now obviously you must be tempted to buy this, isn't it? Right? Because everything that you are following, every traditional method of trading that you are following till today, everything must have told you to buy, you would have bought it. But then today here is the intelligence which says buy signal, wait and buy. Don't buy this. So you wouldn't have bought this. Now from there, what has happened is the price has continuously come down. Right? So as of now, there is no trading opportunity in HDFC Bank. We are waiting. Similarly, Mr. Jabez has asked for Tata Motors. Let us check Tata Motors. Once again, I'll go select the favorites. Select the favorite stock. See what the action information is telling me to do. The action information, once again, you can see here, yesterday at this point, it has told us to buy a put option. Right? Now, when was this? It was at 3 o'clock, 15 hours yesterday, April 20th. The price was 82.15. Sorry, the price was 80.50, where you could have taken a short. So once you took a short at 80.50 at 3 o'clock in the afternoon yesterday, today early morning there was a gap down, massive gap down. Once this gap down happened, now at around this point, at a 9:30, 75.35, that is where it has told you to exit. So you would have gained nothing less than 5 points straight profit. Now what is the lot size that we are talking about? I think the lot size of Tata Motors is 4,300 or something, which if I'm not wrong, even if it is 4,000, 5 rupees movement with the 4,000 lot size, we are talking about literally 20,000 rupees gain in this one single trade, isn't it? Right? Now, this is the benefit of this intelligence. We are simply supposed to follow it. And then Mr. Dayakar has asked for Reliance. Let us go check Reliance. What's happening in Reliance? You can see here yesterday at somewhere at this point it has told us to buy a call option. You would have bought a call option. As you have bought a call option, right on top there is some dynamic system caution symbol appearing, which means you're supposed to secure your profits. So you would have bought it somewhere, let us say somewhere around 1,253, and then from there it has moved up. Right on top there is a dynamic caution for you to secure your profit, but then even if you didn't, from there is a gap down today. But in spite of the gap down, it is telling you to hold a call option. Don't exit this trade, just hold on to this. So wait until it is written here to exit call option. So when it tells you to exit call option, then you can go about exiting it. Right? So Paresh is asking for Tata Elxsi. You can see here for Tata Elxsi, it says no trade. The action says stay tuned for the next trade. So absolutely no trade here. So we are waiting for the next trading opportunity, and moreover, it is telling us sideways now. So Tata Elxsi is trading in sideways now. We saw it even in yesterday's market. It was in sideways even yesterday. Right? Bank Nifty, Nitesh has asked for Bank Nifty. We saw Bank Nifty earlier, but then let us see it once again. So as you know, Bank Nifty has told us to exit our put options today morning, right? So it has told us to exit. You can see here the reason what it is mentioned. It is mentioned as intra-week long signal edge, right? So that is the reason it has told us to exit. Now it is telling us to get ready to buy put options. So we are waiting. Mr. Guru is asking for Tata Steel. Let's check Tata Steel. Now here is the case of Tata Steel. In spite of a big gap down today, it is telling us to wait. No trade as of now. Just it is telling us to stay tuned for the next trade. All right. So we are waiting. I think probably it gave a put option somewhere here early morning at 9:30. Immediately there was a zigzag at the bottom. Maybe it has made you to exit there. So as of now, there is no trading opportunity. We are waiting. At last, Mr. Karthik says SBI. This is the last one that we will check. Now, this is the case of SBI. It had told us to buy a call option. We would have bought it. We would have bought it somewhere at around 192 ranges on 17th April. After buying it, it moved up to literally close to 197. There was an opportunity for us to secure our profits. But then from there, it has come down. Now, at this point, it is still telling us to hold our call option, right? And then in SBI, it is telling us to stay, sideways nearing sign. So you just have to wait. Mr. Ashish says any action signal on trading now. So Mr. Ashish, whichever stock that you're planning to trade, just have to keep tracking there. If you're trading in Bank Nifty, you're waiting for the next trading opportunity. Wait until it tells you to trade. So then you can go about trading there, right? So these are all the intelligence. This is how this entire thing works. And then now, if you are using this intelligence today, now what are the benefits that one trader can get by following this intelligence? Let's have a look at that now. The benefit here is from here on, when it comes to taking an entry or an exit, there won't be any more confusion. You can simply go ahead and start trading there, right? When not to enter, when not to exit, even that is automated. So you don't have to worry about doing research or analysis. Which is the right strike price to trade when it comes to trading in options? Now, even that is automatically selected. You simply have to follow it. And the best part, according to me, is the preparation, because it prepares you in advance. It will tell you, get ready to buy a call option, or get ready to exit call option, get ready to buy a put option. So when it says that you can be prepared, and finally in the action information, when it tells you to buy a call option now or exit a call option now, that is when you can go ahead and place your orders. So when you're placing your orders, you can place your orders in your mobile trading platform. You can place it through your online trading terminals, or even through, by making a phone call to your stockbroker. Anything is fine. All right. So today, if you have to follow this, there is no need of in-depth training required. Simple basic training is more than enough for you to start trading. And today, anyone can implement this trading method, right? So even if you're a beginner, experienced trader, housewife, retired person, students, stockbrokers can also come in and start trading according to this, right? All that we expect you to do is mechanically follow this. Just implement it mechanically as it is told. Whatever it tells you, just implement it mechanically. As long as you do that, then the end result is also automated here. Now, what is the end result that we are all working towards? We are all working towards one end result, and that is to make money. Today, money making has been made automated, right? So when I'm saying all these things, now at the end of the day, now some of you may be thinking, now what is the price? Now how can we subscribe this and all these things? Let me tell you, there is no price that you can pay here. There is no cost that you can bear here. There is only one thing that you have come here to do, and that is to take a decision. You are here today, gentlemen, to decide whether you are ready to invest today to secure your tomorrow. You are here today to decide whether you are ready to invest today to secure your financial future. If you are ready to invest, let me show you what is the money that you are supposed to invest. But then let me tell you, you are not going to invest some big money. You are going to invest a very small fetch of the profit. Now, here is the money. Now, first thing, this originally was designed for a 12-month subscription, wherein the original price was 4,39,000 rupees, where you get dynamic live intelligence for one entire year. And you also get 95,000 rupees worth the dynamic system free for lifetime. Now, what is this dynamic system? This dynamic system is another intelligence, another tool which can identify the right entry and right exit for you. And the biggest benefit here is it will give you the signals and information one day in advance, so that anyone who doesn't have time to trade. You can follow this dynamic system by spending 10-15 minutes a day. You'll be able to do some amazing positional trades, long-term, short-term investments. Now, these are all the things that comes with the 1 month, 12-month subscription plan. But then off late, once this Domantic method intelligence came into picture, there are some real special offers coming your way. What are the offers? Let's have a look. Now, here are the offers. The first one is the presidential rights, where you get the 12 months plan. Instead of 4,39,000, you can now just invest 1,23,000 and get this. Now, you get the dynamic live intelligence for one entire year, and you also get dynamic system free for lifetime. And then we have the privilege rights, where you get a 6 months plan at just 72,000 rupees, where you get dynamic live for 6 months. You also get dynamic system free for 1 year. And there is this 3 months plan also, where you get dynamic live for 3 months at 42,000, and you also get dynamic system free for 3 months. And there is also this 1 month plan, just to make sure we are open to accommodate any one of you who is serious about making money. For that, there is this 1 month plan wherein you get it at just 16,500, where you get dynamic live for just 1 month, and you also get dynamic system free for 1 month. So these are all the different plans. You can choose any one of the plan, whichever suits your requirement, and accordingly get started, start trading, and start making money. But then today, just by looking at this dynamic live in a video, or watching this in a session like this, you will not be able to judge it completely. You will not be able to gain the complete confidence here, or you will not be able to understand the complete benefits here. Only when you touch it, feel it, open it, run it in the real-time market, observe how it works, and then when you start trading, when you see the real profits right in front of your eyes, that is when you will understand the real benefits of this dynamic live intelligence. Got it? Now, these are all the things here. But then today, to make sure that every trader reaps the benefit of this intelligence, every one of you reaps the benefit of this intelligence for the first time ever, there is an even bigger special offer coming your way. Now, what is the special offer? Now, you can get this dynamic live intelligence at just 8,000 rupees today, but then this is only for 1 month, and it is only for the first month subscription. Only for the first month you can get it at this price. There is a special offer so that you can get your hands on this. There are many people who have been asking us trial and lot many things, right? For all of you, you can go for the special offer, get your hands on this, see how it works in the real-time market, observe it, gain some confidence, do some trades, make some money. It is a matter of a trade or to gain back the investment that you're making here, right? And then think about the remaining 4 plans from the second month onwards. But then remember, this special offer is valid only for a limited period of time, and then very soon the offer will change, the price will change, and it is definitely going to increase. So those people who are interested today to jump into this revolution and get started, start making money, now what you can do is you can go through this link that I'm just texting. I've just texted on the chat. You can go through this link, click on this, and immediately subscribe. Now, once you have subscribed, now what will happen is you can immediately join an online workshop today itself at 5 p.m. Right? Join it, learn it today itself in detail, so that you can start trading from tomorrow and start making money. And once you have subscribed, the technical team will get in touch with you. They will send you a mail. They will take access to your system through remote, and they will install it today itself so that you can start trading from tomorrow. Okay, so these are all the things, gentlemen. So if you have any questions or doubts related to today's session, you can ask me right now. Mr. Ashish, I think there is some efforts that you have to put in, because we have given you all the training. I think you have attended more than 3-4 training programs, and then moreover, we have given you all the training recorded videos, right? You have to put in some serious efforts there to start trading, right? And I was telling you in the last session also, we were looking at Bank Nifty at 3 p.m. Bank Nifty yesterday told us to buy a put option. I have bought it. Now, why couldn't you do the trade? Why couldn't you do the trade? I have bought it at around 210 rupees. Today I exited at 380 rupees. Right? Now how much is this? 380 minus 210. It is almost 170 rupees profit. I'm literally talking about close to 80% returns on this one particular trade. With a single lot, of almost 4,000 rupees investment, you could have walked away with the 3,400 rupees profit. If you had invested a 50,000 rupees, you would have gained back nothing less than 40,000 rupees straight away in this trade. I think you're missing some, seriously big profits coming your way just because you're trying to do too many things, right? So there's something that you have to work on, because I've told you all these things in the training. Mr. Jabez is asking, will it work on Mac? No, Mr. Jabez, I'm sorry. As of now, it works only on a Windows operating system, and especially on a computer or a laptop, not on a mobile. Any other questions or doubts? Mr. Indrasena Reddy, you can suggest me any stock that you want to check so that I can show you what it is telling you to do. You're most welcome, Mr. Ashish. All right, looks like there are no questions or doubts. So, gentlemen, thank you all for joining today's session. Wish you all a very happy trading. See you on the other side at 5 p.m. in the online workshop. Until then, goodbye to all of you.